So if you're traveling and you have pets, this thing's a must. Now I want to show you guys, this is the actual area where you're going to fill up the food. And this is an automatic cat feeder or dog feeder. Now, depending on the pounds and depending on how many, how much weight do they have, then you could actually rotate this as many as times as you want, depending on the animal, right? Now, they do give you the charging station, all right, a little brick, the actual cable type C to type A. All right, and this is the actual tray where all the food's going to go on. Now, one thing that I'm going to let you guys know, this is washable and removable. This is stainless steel, so they don't have to worry about, you know, germs and stuff like that. It's easy to actually clean. And this, to set it up, it just goes underneath here, and that's pretty much it. Now, we do have a manual feeder that you push the button, but there's an app that you need to download. It's TYM app that you're going to need to download and install the actual schedule for your pet. Now, there is a audio in case you want to record a timing or maybe a beeping sound or something that they're going to get familiar. And believe me, once they hear it, they're going to arrive to this place as soon as they start understanding that the noise represents food. Now, as a backup, if you're traveling and there's a storm or there's a lightning and your whole voltage goes out and there's no way of actually turning this on, well, there's actually 3 type C batteries that you're going to require if you want to add those as a backup. And those are very convenient in case you have to walk out of the actual area and you just want to keep in your conscious that if the power goes out, at least somebody's going to get fed from there. So, and you're going to have to test this out, right? Because if it's one rotation and it's not enough food, you're going to have to calculate how much rotations does it need to actually add the food. Now, one important thing on top of it, this is where you actually put your silica bags, right? And this is to prevent any kind of moisture, because moisture does produce any kind of bacteria, algae, and fungus. So just make sure that you produce something maybe down the line, or rinse this out once in a while. And when you do, it's good to have those silica bags ready to go. So right now it's turning on. It's a blue indicating it's trying to look for the location. So we have the app here. We're going to go ahead and install it on the app. So we're going to hit the little plus arrow. Now, you are going to require to add an account, all right? And that means you could access this from pretty much anywhere. And we could set up schedules in here. If you guys could see meal, record meal record. So you could actually not only record the message, but you could actually two-way audio. So let's go ahead and say meal plan. We could add a plan if you want. So we can add certain schedules, the Monday through Friday, all Sunday through Saturday. All right. So they give you a different timing and you could add as many as you can. And not only that, it asks you the number of feeding time that you require, right? So you could change it from 1 all the way to 12, right? So that means the rotations on this actual device. So right now we're going to try 1 rotation just to find out how many rotations does it take. And we are going to test it out. So we're going to do 1 rotation, and this is 1 rotation, and you can see it. And then adding the food and calculating how many rotations you're going to require, you could set up the number of rotations in here. So, all right. So right now, as you can see, it gave me a bad red because there's no food in here. So it tells you here, there's no food, and I got to message right now. So it just gave me a message, and this message will be emailed to you or text to you that there is no food, indicating there is nothing to rotate about. So we're going to actually add something here and test it out so you guys can see how it works. Also, it's perfect for big, large dogs. There's dog food.